In the bustling city of Lagos, Nigeria, Chike Obi was a man everyone envied, but hardly anyone truly knew. At 32, he was already a billionaire, owning stakes in oil, tech, and real estate across Africa. He had everything: wealth, influence, and two stunning girlfriends who adored him in different ways. But Chike had grown suspicious. Were they with him for love, or just for his fortune? He needed to know the truth. One Friday evening, he decided to carry out a risky experiment. He told both girlfriends separately that his family had encountered sudden financial trouble and that he had temporarily lost his fortune. To make it believable, he rented a modest apartment in Surulere, left his luxury cars at a friend's garage, and even hired a few actors to pretend they were loan collectors visiting him. His first girlfriend, Ada, was a glamorous fashion entrepreneur. She was elegant, ambitious, and never shy about flaunting her own wealth. When Chike told her he had lost his money, Ada's eyes narrowed, and she paused. "Are you serious?" she asked, adjusting her designer bag as if her life depended on it. But she agreed to meet him at his new modest apartment. When she arrived, she acted polite but distant. She spent the evening inspecting the apartment, criticizing the furniture, and subtly asking when he could get back on his feet financially. The second girlfriend, Zainab, was a schoolteacher from a middle-class family. Warm, caring, and fiercely loyal, she had always been close to Chike's family and treated him like a person rather than a wallet. When he revealed his financial ruin to her, she frowned. "Money comes and goes, Chike. You are not your fortune," she said softly, squeezing his hand. She even offered to help with groceries and insisted on making dinner for him that very evening. Chike was thrilled with the contrast, but decided to push the test further. He announced that he could only invite one girlfriend to live with him in the apartment for the weekend, while the other would be temporarily busy with her work. Ada, sensing the trap but wanting to stay close to him, reluctantly agreed. Zainab, hurt but understanding, offered to give him space. The weekend was scandalous. Ada tried to recreate their old luxurious lifestyle in the cramped apartment, ordering expensive food delivery, demanding he join her for parties, and even bringing in her wealthy friends to show off. Chike watched in secret as Zainab sent text messages, offering advice on saving money, recipes for affordable meals, and even checking on him every few hours. Then came the plot twist. Late Saturday night, Chike's estranged cousin, Amaka, unexpectedly arrived at the apartment. Unknown to Chike, Amaka had been keeping tabs on him for months, hoping to inherit part of his fortune. She had heard rumors about his financial problems and saw an opportunity. She demanded he sign over a portion of his shares to her, threatening to expose the truth about his fake bankruptcy to the world. Chike was caught off guard. In a sudden turn of events, Ada revealed her true colors. She had been secretly recording the weekend and live-streamed portions of it to her social media, showing Chike in his poor man guise, mocking him, and attempting to negotiate with Amaka to take control of his fortune. Zainab, arriving to check on him after sensing something was off, witnessed Ada's betrayal firsthand. Chike finally revealed the truth to both women. His fortune was intact. Ada's greed and opportunism were exposed to everyone online, leaving her reputation in ruins. Zainab, however, had proven her loyalty and love, not for his money but for him as a person. In a dramatic gesture, Chike publicly declared his love for Zainab, gifting her a stake in one of his companies, cementing her as his partner for life. As for Amaka, she was arrested for attempted fraud after Chike used her own schemes against her, involving law enforcement and digital evidence of her threats. The city buzzed with gossip for weeks about the billionaire who had pretended to be poor and the girlfriend who had passed the ultimate test of love. By the end, Chike realized that wealth could buy comfort, status, and admiration, but it could never buy trust, loyalty, or a genuine heart. And in the glimmering chaos of Lagos nightlife, he and Zainab walked hand in hand, smiling, knowing they had survived the ultimate test of love, betrayal, and scandal.